Protocol Radio. We rave you
Newsflash. Okay, guys. We are here at the Instigate Studios in Veenendaal. Corona is still in full effect. And right next to me, Lisa Michaels and Adrian make some noise.
Lisa in the house.
Okay, for once and for all, I'm gonna correct you. I know we had a discussion, but officially it's Lisa Michaels. And it's not Michaels.
I'm
there
pretty
is
sure
no
it is.
A.
And the first time when she came here to the studio, she's like, yeah, it's Michaels. I'm Lisa Michaels.
Michel's.
Michaels.
Well,
it's fine.
now for once and for all, everyone knows.
We love you, and no matter what shape your last name is.
Okay,
Don't worry.
That's nice. Okay, let's move on to the news because we have lots of news.
Okay, before the news, can we talk about the chocolate thing that just happened?
Wow,
Do you want to talk about
What happened? I offered you a piece of chocolate.
It's still here.
It's still there. And she said, no, it's too sweet. I can't eat this.
No,
Let's not forget the fact that Lisa eats about 800 calories per day. And
that's not true. We just had McDonald's last week. Okay, I'm just shutting up right
Lisa,
now. Anyway,
Lisa, it's okay. Okay, the newsflash. Let's go. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
This just happens when you're locked up for such a long time.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
The news of the week.
Yeah, so starting with Avicii last year on April 20th. It's already been 2 years since Tim had passed away.
Yeah.
And I can still remember that day how I felt because I just watched his documentary. Hard word. Yeah, Avicii True Stories. And just a few weeks later, I heard the news and I was so sad. And I saw last week that lots of DJs were honoring Avicii on social media. You too, Nick. You posted a photo of you, Avicii,
That's
Hardwell,
true.
and Chucky in 2012 it was.
Correct.
And you also released some videos as well that no one ever saw before.
That's true.
Where was it actually?
I didn't see it myself either. That was footage in I think it was back in somebody at Universal is calling me to send
Someone is calling.
Sorry Leo. Actually, let's pick up the phone so he knows that what we're doing. Leo, we're live on our Protocol Radio show.
Hey Leo!
So you're alive too right now. You want to say something?
I want to say I'm very happy to be on this show.
Okay, Leo. I'm gonna call you back in just a minute.
A
Okay.
rookie mistake by Nicky Romero himself. He didn't turn off his phone before recording Protocol Radio.
No, that's fine. Actually, I loved having Leo on the show. He's a great dude.
And I love that spontaneous.
Yeah, it is what
vibe,
happens, guys.
you know?
I agree. That's my mistake. Sorry, Lisa, interrupting you. The video was taken in, I think it was Scotland or Ireland. I'm not sure. It was at the O2 Arena playing a show with Chucky, Hartwell, Avicii, and myself. Mm-hmm. And we were just hanging out backstage. And I didn't know, back then, how legendary that moment would become later. You know, if we look back right now, quite an insane situation. We have Chucky, who was the legend in the Netherlands, who set up really big events here for open doors for all of us. Responsible for definitely a movement in the Netherlands when it comes to dance music. Avicii, who passed away right now. Unfortunately, Hartwell, who stopped touring, and myself, I'm still hanging in there. So it's just, if you look back, it's just so many memories there, and I'm so thankful for that situation. I would never ever thought that it would carry the emotions that it carries right now. Actually, it's not the right song to play in the background for this story, but it's quite an emotional ride, I think.
Yeah, and it's beautiful to see that so many DJs pay tribute to Avicii. Also, Martin Garrix and Kygo. He released some unseen behind-the-scene footage of his performance in 2018 Coachella. And while he was on stage, he just learned that Avicii had passed away the same day. So at the end of the video, he pays a tribute by playing his favorite track of Avicii, Without You. So it's really nice, really beautiful to see that too. Yeah, so moving on to another news.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah, Tomorrowland. Okay.
Tomorrowland
2020. It's not gonna happen.
It's
we
not
all
gonna
know
happen.
it.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah, and although
can't believe it.
Nothing can really make up for that.
Still hurts.
It still hurts, and the organization are trying to their best, to provide constellations with radio shows, live streams, and now, beautiful. Let's just take some time.
Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. You always try to get me off track, but
I'm trying to get you off your game.
I'm hanging on.
And you're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
So now they introduced their
Top 1000.
the biggest top 1000. Last year it already was there, and one with Swedish House Mafia was the number one. And now people can vote again until the 8th of May. You can vote for your top 3 on Tomorrowland.com or on the One World Radio app. And I'm actually curious, who do you think will claim the number one spot this year?
There are so many epic songs, but I just think you cannot top whatever the Swedish House Mafia has done. For me personally, with all the great producers we have, they just brought something magical. So I think either something like One or Save the World or
Don't You
Worry Child or any of those songs, they were... Or maybe even like Reload of Ingrosso, and Tommy Trash. Hopefully, I mean, I'll be really happy if I could be the one who be in the top 10 because it's also it's been an important tune.
Last year it was number 19, I think. I was checking. You had a pretty good rate. I checked it out.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with any rate though.
Yeah.
But yeah, But when it comes to the top 3 or top 1, maybe top 1, only one, I would definitely say Swedish House Mafia song. I just don't know if there's any other act that can bring the magic of those guys and that can replace the magic that they brought. To be really honest with you.
Well, we will see Monday to Friday. It will start on May 11th and May 22nd. We will know who will claim the number one spots.
Nice. I'll be waiting. I really wonder who's it going to be.
Yeah, me too.
I'm interested to see what the fans are going to be voting for. So guys, don't forget to vote because I think it's refreshing to see if you guys, because the generation also changes all the time. So maybe you guys have different memories to different songs. So I'd be really interested to see like what happens if the voting goes open now.
Yeah, and you can vote until the 8th of May. So go vote now.
Go vote now. The Dutch celebrate King's Day 2020 at home.
Yes. So every year in the Netherlands on the 27th of April, we celebrate King's Day, the birthday of our king, Willem-Alexander.
Exactly.
The entire country turns orange. There are many festivals. People are dancing on the streets, celebrating the birthday of our king. And now everyone had to celebrate at home. But luckily, all our Dutch DJs were really creative. Armin van Buuren introduced Armin's Dutch Week. He presented a Spotify playlist with his music of Dutch artists, and like collaboration with him and Dutch artists.
Yeah.
And on his Instagram, he did a countdown. Every day he posted a favorite Dutch moment.
How did that work out?
I think it was really nice. What are you doing with my headphone?
Yeah. I'm just pre-listening things that are playing in the background. So nothing changes.
Okay, and I hear like lots of different things on my headphone. It's really, really hard to. I'll just keep my headphone off.
Yeah. Okay.
Martin Garrix had an epic live stream performance on top of the famous Adam Tower. What are you doing?
No, nothing.
Oh my God, Nick! Can I just do some serious news here?
I'm just joking with you.
So Martin Garrix had an epic live stream performance on the Adam Tower with like beautiful view of Amsterdam, and I love really Amsterdam, crazy, so that was pretty epic. And Nick, you played a King's Night set for the radio.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But also you organized at home party in your garden, like a King's Day set for all your neighbors, right?
It's so what happened was there was a neighbor that sent me a letter, and she told me, would you be able to do a live set from your rooftop? And I said, I don't know. So I posted the letter without the names and the address and everything to my personal Instagram account, and I asked the neighborhood. Yeah, it's only for the neighborhood and for my friends and family. And the neighborhood all replied, "Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Like I'd love you to do that. Could you do that, please? Be so happy to hear you play." So I did that, and then eventually it turned out to be really fun. So yeah,
it looked so good. You had like a barbecue. I saw your parents were there as well.
It was so much fun, guys, and I'm really happy that this was at least something that we could do back for the people.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we have to wrap because there's so much more music to come. Lisa, Adrian, thank you so much.
Hey, what's going on? We're Loud Luxury.
What up, it's Afrojack.
Hey, what's up? This is Nervo.
And this is Protocol Radio.